Welcome Aquarius. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the Feminine's Mars and the Masculine's Venus. Today is February 12th, I believe, and this reading is for the second half of February. So I've already pre-shuffled. I'm just going to continue to shuffle as I go. This is the Gilded Tarot, and we also have the Mini Rider-Waite for clarifiers, and I'll pull an oracle card at the end. Up a little bit. So remember, this is a general read. So if something doesn't resonate with you, don't force it to fit. And if you want something more personal, my information's below and on my website, twinflames3344.com. I have a CD out there also called Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames by Evelyn Stainthorpe if you want to check it out. And if you do like the content, make sure to like, share, and subscribe below. It helps a lot if you share. And if you get unsubscribed by YouTube, please just go ahead and subscribe again to make sure you get the notifications. And let's get going here. All right, let's see what we have for Aquarius today. Happy birthday, Aquarius, by the way. Let's take a deep breath. Aquarius. Aquarius for the second half of February 2021, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. The first card out for Aquarius is the World reversed. Okay, so that could be feeling like the world is a bit upside down. Somebody could be on the other side of the world. Maybe you're almost near completion of something, or you have a Pisces reversed there as well. We have a challenge of the Seven of Cups reversed, which is perhaps no longer confused about your choices anymore, or dumping emotional attachments that no longer serve you. The foundation for you is the Fool. So somebody's free, feeling good, skywriting perhaps, or just feeling free to leap and do whatever you want. And what's in the recent past is the Four of Pentacles reversed. Upright, it's like, keeping your cards too close to your chest. And here is letting go of all of that. Right? Letting go. Perhaps spending, maybe you don't have a lot of money to spend, but you're choosing to spend some money on yourself because you've been working really hard. Perhaps fixing up the house, or just, not having to spend a lot, but just to do something nice for yourself. What's around your, and this could be for a gift for somebody too. What's crowning for you is the Devil. Okay, so this could be Capricorn energy, but also could be somebody you're hot for, but this can also be codependencies and addictions. Crowning here, so let's see what else comes up along with that. What's coming up for you is the Lovers. Looks like something hot for sure. You have the Devil and the Lovers coming up right next to each other there. So no need to explain there. For me, the Lovers isn't so much about decisions as it is about affection. So whether it's affection for your children, or literally a hot, loving relationship like it looks right there, you see yourself as the Page of Pentacles reversed, which is very interesting because you're not seeing yourself as someone who can fit into that kind of relationship, right? Because this is somebody very innocent, perhaps someone who needs help with money, opportunities, or just help in general. This could be a child who needs help with school. This can be someone who hasn't learned their lesson, right? Someone who gets other people to do things for them and then ends up being the opportunist kind of energy. But you're seeing yourself this way. So maybe you are struggling in a class, or just needing help with something. And what's around you, or how you might be seen, is the Six of Cups reversed. And this could be somebody with a negative past or a bad childhood. This could be somebody who's on the outs with their best friend or their lover, their soulmate. This can be someone who's having trouble with their children being difficult. Or the past returning to haunt you, perhaps. Or people not playing nicely. If kids are not playing nicely. The block for you, Aquarius, has to do with the Emperor reversed. And he's someone who's out of control, right? He's either abusing his power, or he's stepping down from power in ego death, right? Maybe he's sick or getting old and can't do what he used to do, or he's abusing his power, or just, you know, having a bad day. And maybe you have a block around men in power, thinking they're always abusive, or maybe you have father issues. Maybe you have an abusive boss or father or uncle or grandfather around you. And this could be a very scared child, you know, with an abusive person around. So as soon as a man, doesn't matter who it is, raises their voice to you, you may cower under that. So what's coming up at the end here is the Six of Swords reversed, stuck in your head, unable to find peace or no peaceful place to go. And you see there's a frog in the grass there too. Somebody might be sneaking out at night and the frog's spying on them to see where they go. All right, so the connection to what's left hanging in limbo at the end of your read is the Queen of Swords reversed. She could just be in a bad mood. She could be really, really hurt. She could be snapping out, lying, verbally abusive, and lots of other things. Okay, it's not the kind of energy you really want to have to deal with. But again, it could be someone who's just really hurt. She's the you know, the war widow when she's upright. So when she's reversed, you know, she's very scorned. But again, it could be somebody who's just lying to themselves as well, not being in their truth, not being authentic to themselves. What's left hanging in limbo at the end of your read is the Tower reversed. And this could be somebody resisting sudden changes or after some kind of sudden event. It can be a very explosive eruption. It can be an epiphany. This could have been an orgasm as well. But again, somebody's resisting sudden changes, or just, it doesn't have to, if it's reversed, also can be not so sudden events, but lots of drama, like coming up in pieces as opposed to one big thing, you know. So you're going to get another card or two or three at the end here. So we're going to see what that's all about to wrap up the story for you. And then we have the bottom of the deck here, which is the Three of Cups, some kind of gathering. And I'm going to a baby party tomorrow, so there could be something like that coming up for you as well. The underlying energy here, I'm going to give you a little backstory, which looks not bad there. And we'll go from there. Okay. So it looks like this here can be just, the Chariot reverse can be the general state of emergency that everybody's going through right now. It can be someone who's broken. It could be your car that's broken down. This can be an emergency or somebody who's on the warpath, a breakdown, a break up, a break in, a breakthrough, any of those energies, that fight or flight type energy. And again, someone on the warpath there. Or just your car has issues perhaps. But then you have all this nice energy of the Ten of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment or a happy family or completion of an emotional cycle. You have the Ace of Cups, which is so much about the Holy Grail in this deck. And then the next card is the Two of Swords reversed. Perhaps receiving some information that might throw you off balance. Maybe you're crossing your fingers behind your back so you don't have to tell the truth. And here's the Two of Pentacles reversed. You know, dumping, maybe you tripped up. Dumping, it's about breaking patterns, but, you know, can be dropping the facade, the act, just letting go of the daily routine. Maybe you tripped up or you just can't function today. It's that kind of energy, but needing to break the pattern. And this could be feeling unbalanced. Maybe somebody's partying too much. You know, there's a lot of cups here, which is really beautiful and happy, but have you been partying too much lately? Or socializing too much lately because you were starved from it for so long? Maybe you've been drinking too much lately. And it all looks good here, but there's some kind of dropping the ball here. Some kind of imbalance that needs to be grounded and integrated at least, if not fixed. This could be just taking a break from the daily grind as well to have a party. Again, we have some brokenness. Maybe you have to go to a party and your car is broken down too, and so you need a ride from a friend or something, or a family member. We're going to clarify everything, so I'm going to get a lot of information here. So let's see for Aquarius. We have Gemini upright. We have Pisces reversed. Capricorn upright. That can be Pisces as well, but we have Pisces reversed already. The Ace just fell on the floor. All right, so we're going to put that back into the deck and keep shuffling just so you know, because there could be a split or some kind of lie or divide here. But we have a lot of passion here between the Devil and the Lovers. And then we have Aries reversed here as well, and Scorpio reversed. All right, let's see what comes up for the Three of Cups. Three of Cups, underlying energy. And this just, oh, so beautifully flipped up and rolled onto the couch there. We have the Ace of Swords came up again, but now it's upright. So the truth being presented, perhaps at a party over here, or at work, with maybe you're at the party, you're discussing issues at work with the King of Pentacles reversed. But there may be some kind of social gathering here. Maybe it's a social gathering that's related to work, or it could just be there's someone at the party that you know from work, or just talking about your different work situations. In the recent past is that Four of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Swords rushing in, and then we have the Death card here, and the Page of Swords on the other side. All right, this could be a Scorpio breaking up the duo over here with the Page and the Knight. They could be siblings for sure. But you see how aggressive they are? This is like boys, and the party I'm going to is like there's so many boys around there, so it could definitely be like that kind of energy. But again, this is Pisces. There also could be a death in the middle of all this. And again, like my mother passed away last month. So, and I'm not Aquarius, but I'm going to a party where there definitely will be an Aquarius or two there. So there may be that kind of situation that you're going to. Just maybe a lot of kid energy, rough housing, perhaps dealing with death. But this can also just be an end of something, or a Scorpio person. It can be transition or dark night of the soul. Some kind of transformation, or maybe you're going to see these kids and it's like, oh my gosh, they've grown up so much. But letting go perhaps to spend some money on them, maybe spending some money on kids, or going out to play ball with your kids. And then we have the Foundation here, which is the Fool. Okay, so these two guys popped out. We have the Hangman upright, and then the Five of Swords reversed. And the Hangman upright is all about seeing new perspectives, being wise, hanging out and being still. And this is like the energy of post-war. You know, PTSD comes up with this, as well as, you know, looting, because that's the kind of stuff that happens after a war. And this is just like, you know, trying to ground and integrate everything that happened in this war and get over it, to feel free again. And that's what you're doing. So we have Aries there, upright. And then we have, in the central energy, the World upside down. Why is that? Why is that like that for Aquarius? Okay, Two of Wands reverse. Feeling like you've got no options, or maybe you chose a path already, but now you just can't implement it because of the restrictions right now. That can be as well. So your world might be upside down, or the world is upside down right now. And this could be some kind of break away from a commitment, a religion establishment. This could be a divorce. This could be a Taurus person reversed. Just thinking outside the box as well, spiritually. And then we had the Devil reversed over here. So you don't want a Hierophant reversed and a Devil reversed. This could be a tainted religious leader as well. Capricorn and Taurus for me here. Yeah, there's definitely a religious connotation there. And it could have to do with a Pisces. Like I said, Pisces is reversed there, Taurus and Capricorn all reversed. And then the challenge being the Seven of Cups reversed. Perhaps getting realistic about something, no longer confused, dumping emotional attachments that don't serve, or dumping multiple loads off somewhere as well. So this is what that's clarifying as. Making an announcement. This could be a judgment, a wake-up call. This could be music being piped in with the Queen of Pentacles and the World upside down. And this can also represent the Divine Feminine in the 5D world. But this is also a cycle that's not quite complete yet. This also can be someone who's on the other side of the world from you. But this person no longer confused. But the challenge is letting go of emotional attachments that don't serve you anymore. And that could be for the Queen of Pentacles there. And you are seeing yourself as a Pentacles energy there. And this could be your mother over here, perhaps, or a sister. It seems like you have a lot of earth in your chart. So crowning you is the devil. What's that all about, along with the lovers over there? There is passion here. Ace of Wands, that's definitely a phallic symbol, right? This could be sex, growth, a new project, but we have the devil and the lovers here. So if it is a project, that's your lover, your work, okay? Coming from someone who's just been released, and this looks like someone just released, perhaps from prison or their own mental prison, very uncomfortable inside their own skin. Somebody released, free, but still uncomfortable about coming forward about this, holding back time, money, and energy, or again, playing ball comes up. Play ball. That's all about the devil there. You know what, maybe wanting sex, but not willing to put out anything else. And the next card is that Seven of Cups again. Dumping emotional attachments that no longer served. No longer being confused about your options. Perhaps zeroing in on the one. And that may not be you. That could be somebody else. That could be Capricorn. Or just someone, you know, who's very hot for somebody else. Maybe hot for you. Why do the lovers here for Aquarius? Third party here. This can be also partiers, you know, bad influences, social distancing, gossipers. But it is destined. That's Libra energy. Again, we have Libra and Gemini there. Going on a journey with the King of Wands reversed. That can definitely be the devil. Okay. You have the Emperor reversed over here too, which can be the same. This Emperor reversed can be the King of Wands reversed. You see yourself as the Page of Pentacles. Why is that for Aquarius? Well, this seems like somebody who's very happy or satisfied getting their wish. But at the same time, this could be a little arrogance here because someone's stuck in their head with no peaceful place to go in energetic connection with someone, right? This is the arrows of love, but it's also a lot of just energy back and forth, communications and travel. You know, zip lining comes up under this kind of energy. Maybe it's going too fast for you and you can't take it in all at once. You can't learn that quickly. And this is somebody who's then dumping all their responsibilities. This could be somebody dropping out of school because they find it too difficult to keep up. What's around you? The Six of Cups, why is that around Aquarius? Well, there the Six of Cups is coming up upright, but then they got schooled by someone. This could be someone definitely getting yelled at. These two are loving each other, and yet this person's still yelling at them or being really mean. And then that turns them upside down. Like they were good, but as soon as she came in, it's like that turned around. Maybe she's just over telling the kids the same thing over and over again. This could be a teacher at school as well. But she's over it. She's had it. But she's the one who's causing them to be upside down. They were upright doing fine. She comes in and now they're reversed. So they didn't, it's not like they did anything wrong. She came in fed up or just in a bad mood. Maybe she uses her kids or students as a punching bag, like in order for her to get over her problems. All right, there's that abuse energy here. Maybe it's her father who abused her. And that could be you, Aquarius, the Queen of Swords reversed. Maybe you were abused by your father or have father issues. Why is the Emperor reversed there? Again, dumping a load on you. There could be abuse between the grandfather and the grandchildren. Maybe the grandchildren told and the mother doesn't believe them. That could be a situation as well. This is dumping your burdens, dumping your responsibilities, perhaps a confession as well of the injustice of the star. So again, we have Aquarius and Libra reversed here regarding the Emperor reversed. So it could be some kind of confession, but definitely there's that feeling of child abuse coming up here. The Six of Swords reversed with no peace, with the devil around. Somebody's stuck. This could be someone who's seen as lazy or just scared, like they have no balls. They're afraid to do anything because they've been taught to fear somebody, an adult, a parent, you know. And I get that for sure. I was terrified of my mom when I was growing up. So this also can be a strike, or someone just refusing to move or budge or work, not wanting to work. Someone who's unable to function, just 'cause that could be emotional too, but can't physically function because of their emotional state. Suffering in silence, not sleeping at night, having nightmares, and needing to get over it. But about a connection, but this is a positive connection. But there's no peace around this. And again, you could be, this card's coming up again about zeroing in on the one. This is where you had all these choices, and this is where perhaps you picked one. And now you have to just go with it. Why is the Queen of Swords reversed? We have her twice reversed, here and here, which can be you. Why is that there? It may be the way people are seeing you. And there's the Page of Pentacles. So this is you, the Queen of Swords, because you are the Page of Pentacles. This is the way you see yourself, and then other people see you as the Queen of Swords reversed. But here it's coming up upright. And this is, you know, the good student, the one who looks at every angle of the situation. Could be an opportunity as well. And there's the King of Swords reversed. All right, because now this can be a relationship, or this can be Aquarius male. You could have a Libra and Aquarius here too. I don't know which one would be which. It would depend on your situation. So it looks like your partner or brother, one of you is Aquarius, one of you is perhaps Libra, because that's been coming up a lot in this read. And there could be childhood abuse issues between you if you're siblings. You know, couple or siblings, either way. Maybe both of you had child abuse issues, and that's where you bonded in your relationship. Or literally siblings, and you know, all the siblings had the same abuse issues with their parents. And again, here's the King of Swords standing up for themselves. There's some kind of explosion here. All right? Eruption, explosion, and epiphany, but it looks like someone's definitely, you know, fighting. This could be blowing your top, blowing your cover, blowing your crown, blowing your mind. And then the Hermit coming in and shedding light on the situation. Or the cleanup. You know, this could be a fire or something as well. So then we have the Tower reversed. So the Tower was upright. There was some kind of sudden event or big explosion. And it looks like fighting. It doesn't look like this looks like, you know, sex. And it could be that as well. But there's no happy people over here. There is a solid connection here. But I don't feel like they're in connection. And this could be a third party. It could be like an emotional affair. Why is the Tower reversed? Well, the Tower's coming up reversed now. Somebody's grounding and integrating what just happened at home. Home, union. Maybe there's a celebration coming and you just had a big fight with somebody. So trying to calm yourself to get ready for a party that's coming. In the aftermath of sudden events. And we have Scorpio reversed there. Again, a lot of Scorpio, and yeah, Scorpio. And Scorpio definitely has an explosive side. So it doesn't have to be a Scorpio, but it can be someone who's got a lot of Scorpio in their chart, or something that would make them explosive. Then you also have the Eight of Cups reversed, which is not walking away, or very uncomfortable. It's like the elephant in the room, you know, when you feel uncomfortable in your skin, and you can't get past that feeling. So after this sudden event, there's definitely an elephant in the room, and maybe you have to be at a party with someone you don't want to be at a party with. And there's that suffering in silence, Rapunzel in the Tower, with wise counsel over here. And she might just be up nights, not sleeping, crying, headaches, stressed, whatever it is for you. But the Nine of Swords is like the worst card in the deck, right? Because even the 10, there's an ending in sight. The 9, you're still in the midst of it. And here's the journey, good news coming in. And this is literally like the prince coming to get Rapunzel out of the tower as well. So I don't know if that's you or someone around you. So let's clarify that as well. Why is the Eight of Cups reversed? Page of Cups reversed. This can be someone who feels rejected. It can be a rejection. It could be a rejection letter from a job or something like that. But this also can be someone who's just very vulnerable and shy, or entitled and spoiled. This can be in the same person. Someone who's very uncomfortable in their skin, so it leads me to believe they're more shy, right? Because the spoiled, entitled kid doesn't care. They just do whatever they want. But there is a lover involved here. Okay? All right, some kind of rejection of the lover. And there could be Gemini there as well. But there's also surrender at the same time. We have rejection and surrender all at the same time. Very interesting. And these could be the two lovers. We have the wounded warrior who's in surrender, and then the Page of Cups reversed who had their feelings really hurt. You know, that's the energy of a baby crying, and they won't stop because they're so hurt. And here's the wounded warrior trying to heal their wounds from their childhood. But yet they have a lover's soulmate connection here. Could be a twin flame there. So why do we have the Nine of Swords? Okay, the Nine of Swords is coming. This is getting new information, which knocks you off balance. Right here, you're keeping yourself to keep your peace of mind. But here, the information knocks you off balance, and now you have to ground and integrate that information by implementing a new plan. Right? So somebody might be stressed out or upset or crying or purging because of this new information that came in, and they have to figure out what to do now. And then, and there's definitely the energy of a higher love and a dream family here. This is patience, taking one step at a time in order to achieve your dream or your dream family. Again, this could be a love of a higher love. And this may not be a family. This may be the world, the community, right? That you have a higher calling. Oh, look at that, right? This may be the couple here, right? The one with a higher calling and the one who's the sovereign, who has everything she needs except for the one person that she wants to be with. But she may be the one with the wealth right there. So, let's see. You may actually be, you're upset. If you're Queen of Swords in this, you're not happy. So this could literally be happening to you as your partner has a third party, and they may not be having an affair. They could be, because we have the Devil and the Lovers. But it also could be someone who's having an emotional affair and you don't know about it, or you do know about it. And you don't want to not be in the marriage because of the security here, because you're afraid to have to survive on your own, that kind of energy. The Six of Wands, upright. Why? Coming clean, getting clean, cleaning up the act or space. With the High Priestess, secret, or your own psychic abilities or their own psychic abilities. This also could be a very religious person. But somebody's coming clean. Looks like the journeyman's coming clean to the High Priestess, which can be a Pisces, but this can be Virgo, of that Virgin energy as well. And, dropping the facade, breaking the patterns, dropping the act. This could be, tripping up as well. But there's good news. It's good news and coming clean. But it might knock her for a loop. This information that comes in, it might knock the High Priestess for a loop. And there may be some pain involved, but this also could be just ending the pain. This can also be back pain and related treatments. This card comes up when you get a massage, so it's not always bad. It may be because your back hurts and you need a massage or acupuncture or, the chiropractor or anything like that. Okay? So whatever it is, maybe you fell and you need someone to help you because you hurt your back, and then here comes the good news. Someone coming clean, or helping you, clean up your act by getting your body back in order. So, yeah, I want to clarify one more time. Whoop. This just flipped out. So this may be you, the Magician reversed. Somebody insecure or without the tools to deal with the situation, or somebody took your tools, or you feel manipulated. And there's a Knight of Cups offering love to the King of Cups. And there's love being offered on both sides here. And this is coming from the Page of Wands reversed. And again, this could be kids trying to butter him up. Okay? So who's trying to butter up the King of Cups? Because it's coming from both sides. From the it's coming from the Knight of Cups upright. But this person, even though they're upright, could be this person who's being manipulative. And then the Page of Wands can't even hide their manipulation. You know, they're just frustrated or uninspired or not feeling good, wanting some love from the King of Cups here. Yeah, definitely kid energy. Kids in a separation, or kids feeling brokenhearted, wanting some love from the King of Cups here. So who are the lovers there? I was about to do that when that card wanted to jump out. Lover from the past. Knight of Wands reversed. So this could be a player type of energy, or somebody who's not expressing their true feelings, or someone who has really good intentions to move forward with things, but then falls short, either because of energy or just because maybe they never intended to follow through and they're manipulating. So that's coming up as the lovers here, and that's the King of Wands over here again. So the King of Wands may be coming back from the past for you, but he may have cheated in the past, so you need to be aware of that. So then we end up with the Seven of Cups again at the bottom of the deck, which is the underlying energy. This came up like 3 or 4 times. So, and here we have the the Emperor reverse, which is your block. So again, he's either abusive, out of control with his power, or the opposite, where he's not doing well and he maybe have to step down because he's getting old, or he's in illness, or he's sick, or just operating in a place of lack, dumping emotional attachments, perhaps having a yard sale, or no longer seeing things or illusions, dumping multiple loads. Maybe he's taking some stuff to Goodwill. And let's give you some clarifiers, some oracle cards here to wrap it up. All right, for Aquarius from the energy deck. The Lovers is connected to you, but you're not happy here, and as the Queen of Swords, you're not happy if you're the feminine. The masculine King of Swords was upright, if I remember. No, he's reversed too. So both the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords are reversed, but one could be a Libra for sure. Wasn't getting as much Gemini, although the Lovers card is Gemini, so it could be Gemini too. So all 3 air signs could be involved here. But again, we have Pisces reversed, Capricorn upright, Aries upright, Aries reversed, and Scorpio reversed. All right, let's see what the energy deck says for Aquarius. What is your advice, Aquarius? All right, there's hostilities. All right, so you're having issues, or your child is having issues. But this is definitely that Page of Wands energy, right? Like a kid having a temper tantrum. So some anger issues coming up with that energy, the Page of Wands reversed, no matter who that is. And we also have the Sun coming up here, which is the Magician, which is also reversed in the read. So maybe he just needs some vacation. He's been working too hard. He needs a break. Or he needs sun, literally needs the energies from the sun. Here's 2 kids here. We have a masculine energy, even if it's a feminine person. This is a masculine pissed off energy, and here's the opposite, the child who's in fear, has anxiety issues, and is afraid to go outside. Perhaps the kids need vacation, or they need attention from their parents. So I don't know where you are in all that. And then here's somebody taking off. Okay. So I don't know if somebody's leaving a situation to find a new life, or to go on a new job, or move. The underlying energy here is the 7th chakra Archangel Uriel, which is all about the crown energy and opening up to the outer realms. The 41 of self-love and connecting with your higher self, self-love, spiritual love, new love. But she's not happy here, even though she seems to have everything. She's reached the top, the pinnacle. She's reached, her what's the word I'm looking for? Achievement, right? Because it's very scholastic here. She was looking for achievement. She found it, but now she's not happy. And here's the 3 of the Empress and blossoming abundance. There was so much hope, right? And now she's there. And then she could be blocked from doing what she wants to do too, because of all the restrictions right now. So that's kind of the energy I'm getting. But it looks like the person who's graduated or achieved whatever, she may be taken off now. And she may be leaving these guys behind, which may piss them off, whether they're children or adults acting like children. It can be both. And then we have the second chakra. So sex and creativity here with the weight of the world upon your shoulders, the Atlas energy here, okay? And 27 of the Ace of Wands. There's a lot of passion here for one person anyway, which is pissing everybody else off. All right, let's see what Romance Angels has to say for you. The kids and the King of Cups look fine right here too. So it could actually be, I mean, you could be leaving your family or just temporarily leaving them, but they look good. They look happy. But there's definitely some anger there, underlying anger issues, which again could be from your childhood or from somebody else's childhood and around you. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept for support from others. Forgiving and learning as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So there's definitely some kind of parental issue, whether it was abuse or not. And to remember that you deserve love. There's a lot of Sagittarius energy in this card. You are lovable. And the underlying energy is release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy and free yourself. Time to take back control of your life, all right? So you're the one leaving here. All right, Aquarius, I hope that was helpful for you. Make sure you drink your water, get your rest, get your joy and nature. And as always, rise and be love. I will see you very soon. Have an amazing evening, amazing day, wherever you are. Bye-bye.